Thanks for joining me. I did win Krisk, but how much of my soul did it cost? We're going to see the actual monetary value of what it cost me with the shards I used. We're going to look at my Krisk right now. We're going to see how he's built. He's already level 60. We've got gear on him. We're going to look at his masteries as well, and then talk about where we're going to use him in future videos. Look, he's all the way leveled up as soon as we got him. We were on stream for 13 hours yesterday. The 25-minute countdown and 18 seconds is behind me. We've got 2 Corona at the top. We didn't start drinking until late in the game to make sure that we could stay on the whole entire time, because 13-hour stream is a pretty long stream. We needed to keep our energy up and have it fun, engaging with all the different people coming in and out. We were listening to music. It was a really good time. It actually went by really fast. Now, this guy in second place did come into the stream in the beginning and was boasting that he was going to jump up. So we always kept around a 40 to 60,000 lead. And then we started pulling ahead once RSL Helper started working. We were able to get it to work. There were all these issues with it, not taking in and out our heroes. Once we got it working, we really just started gaining points. And I don't think he was ever really going to do anything. I think he was just talking. He never came up. We were waiting. At 30 minutes, we were like, okay, if he's going to do something, he's going to do it at 30 minutes. He's going to start unloading everything he's got. And we just kept our 60,000 lead. Even if he did, I had so many resources, just so much from all that grinding. It'd be really hard for him to clear. Even if he cleared 100,000, I only have to make up then 40,000. It wouldn't have been a big deal. Great time. Thank you everybody who came out there and just showed some support. It was really fun. Now, I did use 10,000 gems. So whatever 10,000 gems equate to, we can buy 4,200 for $99 in the shop. Now, these are not the best deals. These are actually the worst deals out there to do. So if we spent $300, we'd have 12,600 gems. And that would cover, I think $300 would cover all the gems I spent, plus all the energy I had in my mailbox, and then all the energy I had saved up when I started, because I did have 11,000 energy right here. I was saving all my energy every day, just doing the clan boss, doing the Hydra, doing the Doom Tower, and then a little bit of faction wars. And then I was just saving energy every day for the next fusion, because I really wasn't on my account. But I'm telling you, this has got me back on my account, wanting to play, wanting to try out new heroes, and wanting to make new videos on RAID Shadow Legends. I don't know why this got me back into it. All I've got now is a Krisk to have some fun with, but there are a lot of heroes that have come out that I haven't made videos on, and it just made me want to play the game some more. So let's hope that keeps up and we can get some videos knocked out about all sorts of things. Whatever you want, let me know down below. If you want some new updated videos on strategies just to get through the game, you tell me. We will make it. It's been fun. I've been having a great time live streaming this for 6 days. I did use 5,000 mystery shards. It's going to take a long time to get those 5,000 mystery shards back. At one time, they did sell 10,000 mystery shards for $100. So if we had to equate my 5,000 to money, let's just say that's $50. So $350 is what I would have spent for Krisk if I had to spend money. Now, it's all about your bracket. Just because I spent $350 doesn't mean that you did or anybody else spent. There were a lot of people that spent less. I know Cold Brew got his bracket very easily, so maybe he didn't even use as many resources as I used. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just saying that some people have it much easier. Hell, Hades had this guy on his butt the whole entire time into the last 4 hours. I don't know why this guy competed with Hell Hades in Tau the whole 7 days, and then the last 4 hours just stopped. They were 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, and then really, he just disappeared the last 4 hours. So I'm hoping Hell Hades will get on a conference with him. He said he was going to try to do a video with him. I hope he does. I hope he finds out what this guy, did he run out of money, resources, time? Did he have to go to bed? Did he have to go to work? What was going on with this guy that he battled for 7 whole days and then you just stop? That to me is wild. So I had no prep. I had no 4 stars, 3 stars, 5 stars in my vault. I just had a lot of energy here. I had the gems that we spent, 10,000 gems, and then we just started grinding. So I got really lucky. It's all about your bracket. If somebody is going to go with you and push hard, then you have to meet each other. And that could mean that I would have used 3 times what I used right now if I would have had to get, because my final score was 146,000, was it? 144,000. So if I had to do triple that, that means triple the resources we just talked about, it would have cost me. It would have cost me quite a lot. I'm glad it wasn't. You know, you want to have fun and have that competition. You want to have that late game. You know, people were telling me some of their wins where they won by a few thousand. That's pretty exciting. But again, it's kind of scary, right? It's really scary to have that somebody right on your tail the whole entire time and just keep going at it. Not to mention the resources I would have had to have spent or extra money I would have to spend on the game just to get this turtle. But he is beautiful. He's so powerful in the game, and we're going to use him. We're going to do it in arena battles. We're going to take him into the clan boss and do clan boss teams, non-unkillable clan boss teams with him. And then we're going to take him into Hydra. If there's anywhere else you want to see Krisk or you want to see different builds, please let me know. Currently, as you see, he's in a stalwart set with resistance, which is really strong. That way he's taking less AoE damage because all the bosses, clan boss, Hydra boss, they all do AoE damage. And then we've got some pretty nifty accessories. Like I had some really strong accessories for him. This is a counterattack accessory, a lot of accuracy and resistance and everything you can see on him right now. His total stats are 83,000, 3,729 defense, 201 speed because he is in speed boots. And then we've got pretty good resistance and pretty good accuracy. I'm hoping we got enough for everything we want to do with him. And then mastery-wise, I went down to War Master. Even though additional critical damage, when you do ally protection, you don't want high critical damage because you take more damage from ally protection. It's really weird that way, I know, but that's the way it works. So we don't have high critical damage, but I did pick it right here. We've got Life Drinker to get a little bit of life back, although he's going to do regens on himself. And then over here, once you have Steadfast, Steadfast acts as an additional buff. So the Head of Mischief, when we go up against him, should try to attack Krisk because Krisk is already going to give himself those regens. So he's going to have additional buffs on himself, and then we'll be able to resist it. We'll be able to resist the Head of Mischief trying to steal all our buffs from us every single time as long as I play it the right way. We'll have to test some things out. We'll get additional turn meter from Rapid Response. We'll get additional turn meter from Arcane Celerity because we do debuffs, we do buffs. Here we'll be able to try to lower a cooldown, and then we'll extend the buffs we put up. We'll extend the debuffs we put up. We'll try to. We've got Evil Eye as well. So I think this is a very solid build for him. If you know of a better build or something else I should select, let me know. This is kind of like an all-around build that I'm just starting with. Nothing is set in stone. I just really like Stalwart. He has self-healing with those regens, protects our allies, slow speed, decrease attack, decrease defense on the enemy when they touch him. When we zone into a round, each round for the waves and then the boss wave, we do get shields. 50% of his max HP is a shield to everyone else. And you could put a shield set on him to double up with that and have a crazy amount of shields. They used to do that in Arena all the time. But since we're not going specifically in Arena, I want to build him this way. But he is so strong because you start each round with amazing shields. If anybody touches him, they get decreased defense, decreased attack. So we're going to try to extend that. Here we can do an AoE provoke. We get increased defense on ourselves, increased speed on all our allies. We do an ally protection, and then we get these 2 continuous heals and increase the duration of all our allies' buffs by 1 turn. All these things are on a very short cooldown of 3 turns, and then his A1 is an AoE that at a 50% chance booked out does slow. He doesn't have to have these books, but if you're going to use him, you're eventually going to want to book him because you're going to use him. Early game to end game, you'll use Krisk everywhere. There's not a place in the game where Krisk is not good and viable. That's how amazing he is. That's why a lot of people went after him in this event, especially to do really good damage in a complete team on the Hydra boss. Not him pulling in insane damage, which he will do good damage, but it's just everything that he brings to the Hydra boss, which makes it so amazing. So you can do top end damage, which my clan isn't even there. Like we haven't even unlocked all the harder Hydra bosses, like the end Hydra bosses yet. So I'll just try to do what I can do with him, try to get some amazing damage there, and we'll make videos on all of it. But you all, please let me know down below. What videos would you like to see with Krisk? What builds would you like to see? What kind of different armor sets? What do you think I should put him in? What's the best, do you think, for different areas of the game? Or where do you currently use your Krisk to get the most usability out of him? Please let me know down below. And thank you again, everybody who came out and supported, everybody that's been watching my videos lately. We'll be back into this. This has been a good time.